Quantum computing is an extremely promising industry that is only going to continue to scale in the future. In fact, businesses in logistics, finance, pharma, chemistry, and artificial intelligence are all going to rely on quantum computers in the future. So to capitalize on this growing industry, I've chosen to have a portion of my portfolio in the company IonQ, which is one of my favorite high-risk, high-reward stocks that I own, as I think quantum computing, similar to AI, is only going to grow and have more viable commercial use cases as time moves forward. Of course, realistically speaking, that doesn't necessarily mean that IonQ is going to be the #1 quantum computing player, as they do have competition, but at this point, they have an incredibly strong chance at being at least in one of the top spots. But with all that said, I'll make sure to keep everyone up to date on all the news related to this company, starting with their latest press release titled, IonQ achieves technical milestone 1 year ahead of schedule. So this announcement came out on January 25th, and this is a pretty significant one, as IonQ has now hit their target of a system with 35 algorithmic qubits a full year ahead of schedule. So while a standard computer can store and process information using bits, which can either be a 1 or a 0, a quantum bit is any bit made out of a quantum system, like an electron or a photon. But in IonQ's case, they use photons. And unlike a classical bit, a quantum bit can exist in superposition states, meaning it can exist as a 1 and a 0 at the same time, which ultimately makes quantum computers light years ahead of classical computers. But in the simplest and most important terms, an algorithmic qubit is just a benchmark that measures what matters most, which is the system's ability to successfully run quantum workloads. And this whole milestone was achieved on IonQ's Forte system, which uses IonQ's trapped ion qubits. So with an algorithmic qubit count of 35, IonQ's systems are now much more powerful, which of course is going to lead to better and faster solutions in areas like quantum machine learning and quantum chemistry. In fact, now that IonQ has reached 35 qubits, to put this in perspective, Forte is now capable of processing over 34 billion different possibilities simultaneously, which is a number that's a far cry from my subscriber count. So if you're enjoying this video so far and want to stay up to date with everything IonQ related, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification. So another way to think of this high algorithmic qubit count is the higher the number, the more commercial value IonQ can deliver to their customers, which in theory is a great thing for shareholders as well. Of course, I think it needs to be said that IonQ is still an unprofitable company and really needs to start generating some profits in order for more shareholders to get on board with this stock. So even though this is a great update, IonQ still has a long road ahead of them. However, being that IonQ's computers are currently the only systems on Amazon Bracket, Microsoft Azure, and Google Cloud, IonQ has a great shot at dominating this industry, as it seems like each year, their ultimate goal of driving large-scale commercial quantum adoption is getting even closer. In fact, IonQ has their genius CTO Junseng Kim to thank for a large part of their technological achievements. Which is why if you want to learn more about IonQ and who Kim is, you should check out this video right here, just to get a better understanding of his role at the company and why he's such a crucial part of this operation. Thanks again, and I'll catch you next time.